Zach Noe Towers.
Alec Flynn.
Yeah.
Hi. Thanks for finally doing this.
Brother, I'm so glad to be here.
I've been hounding you. A little bit.
A little bit, but that's fine. Dude, I don't mind being hounded. Hound away.
Alec is one of my favorite. I've told you this before. I love watching you on stage.
Likewise.
You're so likable. Do you get that?
I guess. I mean, I feel like sometimes I get angry. Like I get fired up, but dude.
No, but you're like still silly goose energy.
I try to be a little silly goose. Well,
Yeah.
that's very kind of you, dude, because like, every time you go on stage, you fucking murder so hard. I can't get over that whole bit you have about being on the gay cruise.
Oh, yeah.
And you were like, people are coming here and everywhere. And
Yeah.
you're like, maybe this should be illegal. I'm like,
We shouldn't have rights.
I
yeah.
still think about that one. I'm like, man, that's a great bit.
Oh,
like you have some
thanks.
fucking bangers, especially that show. I mean, if you haven't been to Zach's show in West Hollywood with
Bob, yeah.
you have to go.
Girls, Gays, and Theys. Alec were you our first ever?
No, I don't. There's no way I was the first one. Are you sure? Maybe I was.
Oh, you were the second. Evan Williams was the first. But when we have a straight guy perform on the lineup, they have to wear a dress, and you were great.
I went nuts.
Did you feel like you had fun?
I was liberated. Are
Okay.
you kidding me? I was like, finally, I can be myself.
I do think I wish men could adopt the skirt, because like I feel like it would be very like
It's nice.
freeing.
I think here's what I'm gonna do. Oasis is coming. I have a couple bands I'm going to see this fall.
Yeah.
Oasis is one of them from Manchester, very
God.
Irish heritage.
Wait, is there an Oasis from America, or is Oasis the one I'm thinking of from like the 90s?
From England, yeah, from the 90s.
How do you like them?
I don't know. I just started listening to them like 2 years ago.
Okay, and
every
you're
time
like,
I listen
this
to
is
their
good.
song, I'm like, I feel very happy.
Oh, that's amazing.
Because it's just very much like they have a song called Cigarettes and Alcohol. I'm like, no, those are my two favorite things.
Do you still smoke cigarettes?
I was ripping darts this weekend.
Really?
Bad. I was a full-blown chimney, bro. It was crazy. I was at a bachelor party.
Yeah, I get that. Well, and when I used to drink, love nothing more than like third drink, time for a cigarette.
It's a little treat.
Yes.
You've earned a treat.
Yes. And then several more treats as the night goes on.
You think to yourself, I'm being bad. But in reality, you're being very good because you've stopped drinking to smoke this cigarette.
Sure, momentarily.
Yeah, momentarily.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
I'm pacing myself.
I also was the type of drunk who I drank beer to hydrate. Like I was like, I gotta slow down.
I gotta slow down. I need to-
Just a beer. I mean, you can probably relate a little bit to that.
I only really drink beer. So
Really?
I
No
don't
hard
drink
alcohol?
Any hard alcohol at all.
Ever?
Never.
What about shots of tequila?
I'll do a shot here and there, but it's like I mostly just stick to Bud Light, honestly.
Wow.
I just think it's like maybe that's that part of me that like needs control a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But I can say that if I have 5 beers, I'm good. Like I have a good buzz.
That's awesome.
I don't need to go crazy.
Sure.
Like if I want to floor it too, then I can floor it. But I've had in college, like we'd have this thing called Zenka, which was like this big pink handle. And it was like grain, like pretty much grain alcohol.
Sure,
like your Everclear is one of these.
Yeah.
We would say drink the pink. And then like, that's what like my first introduction to hard
alcohol.
alcohol was. And that shit would have you waking up like a sarcophagus. Yeah. Like water. Yeah, straight up, full SpongeBob. You know,
Yeah, it's in Sandy Bottoms, yeah.
it was that bad, and I was like, I'm never doing that again.
Damn.
I really don't do it since.
Well, I will say there's better alcohol to be had, and maybe I could use like a whiskey, like a 25 aged something.
That's too much bullshit.
Okay.
I had a cousin who tried to get me into like whiskey and craft beers. Was the funniest thing.
Yeah.
He'd be like, dude, download this app, and then like whenever you
no.
have a craft beer, put it on the app and
No.
rate it. And I would go on there. I would have a craft beer, and then I'd put it on the app, and I would go 2.5. This was good. And he'd call me like, dude, you're not doing it right. He's a grown man, by the way, with a child.
Of course. Oh, no, I know.
Yeah, of course.
And
He's just-
probably a mustache or something. Yeah.
It's just like, what are you doing? I'm like, I thought this is what you wanted me to do, bro. I don't know what you want.
Okay, so Bud Light. Is Bud Light Lime still a thing?
Yes.
Do you
Bud
like
Light
it?
Lime is, yeah, very good.
I missed that. Okay,
Bud Light Lime does rule, dude.
this is a sex podcast.
Of course.
Do you consider yourself a sexual person?
Yeah, I'm pretty horny.
Really?
I can get horny.
Have you been horny for a long time? Do you remember the first thing that made you horny when you were younger?
Yeah, I mean, just like whatever on the computer. It was like usually just boobs.gov. You know what I'm saying?
Boobs.gov.
Boobs.gov. Use my student ID.
Honestly, I bet that is coming back.
We got to bring it back. It's so funny because we'll see like porn banned in some of these states, and then like others, the California will be like, hey, it's government porn now. Okay?
How jarring is it to be on the road and try to look at porn? And it's like, you can't do that here.
It's so crazy.
It's crazy.
And then they all have like, you know, Angela White being like, hello, I'm Angela White. And unfortunately, you can't access Pornhub in this state. If you are really concerned about the issue, please, we recommend you call your congressman.
And your pastor.
And your pastor.
You fucking dirty.
But in the
little-
meantime, you can always sign up for Pornhub Premium. Thank you. It's like it's like a PSA. I'm almost just like, after that, I'm like, should I brush my teeth? I'm like, I feel like I got lectured.
Okay, so boobs in general. Do you remember your first orgasm?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's the first time you, oh, dude, yeah. Dude, I sprayed down the family computer.
No. Did you know it was coming?
No.
You didn't.
I had no clue.
No education around it.
I mean, I went to an all-boy Jesuit high school.
Okay.
So, like, our sex ed teacher, this is hilarious. Our sex ed teacher was this guy, Mr. Arthur Bradley. I'll name full names. I don't care.
Great, yeah. I would normally bleep it out, but
Yeah, fuck it.
yeah.
He got fired. He got fired because we were
no.
in health class, and he didn't teach us anything. He would just give us the free period to do homework, which, you know, at that
I love
school,
him so far.
You need it.
Yeah.
You definitely need it. But every time someone will go up get tissue or hand sanitizer, do the laptop. You know when like you do the laptop, the move, the shift.
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
shift and the tilt. You do the shift and tilt.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So then we're like, all right, what's going on here? So then we set up a little sting operation. One guy goes to get paper towels or tissues. We had another guy waiting
On the other
outside on
side.
the window. Took a video. He's watching porn.
oh my God.
Yeah, it's like a 65-year-old man.
Oh my God. He
I
probably
know.
just discovered it.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I mean, you're watching it and you're like, this guy's on boobs.com. Boobs.gov.
Boobs.gov.
He's really on boobs.gov.
Boobs.edu.
Yeah,
Because it was.
it's truly boobs.edu.
Yeah.
That's what he was watching. So, like, it didn't even seem that bad because he's also like, just
Yeah,
that's
of course.
his face the entire time.
Silently.
And I'm like, all right, we just like shared the video around. So like for like 2 weeks, we kept it going.
Wow.
Because we were like, yo, this is a hard school and I do need this free period.
Also, wait, this is crazy that like you had fully had an iPhone in high school.
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that nuts?
I
We
didn't
had,
have
like,
one till after college.
We had the old iPhones and those things were like, I remember a day that I do want to bring back when you would just post into the void.
Yeah.
And it was just fun. You would just be like, yo, I'm with Zach on grid.
yeah.
And I'm going to post 3 other
Oh my
times
God.
today
The
on grid.
things on grid that
On
I
grid.
posted. Crazy.
It doesn't make any sense.
Crazy.
13
A
filters on
cat, a dog that I liked at a, yeah.
it. But
At
that's
a
the
coffee
fun of
shop.
it.
I know. But we've lost the fun.
It's all professional now.
It's metrics.
Even the damn. Hey, let me tell you out here. If you're doing a little photo dump, I know you took 3 hours to make that. Okay.
I
Who
know.
are you fooling?
The curation.
The curation's
Especially if you like
crazy.
12 of the same photo and you're trying to pick the best one of that. Then your order. Then you're like, what's the caption? Yeah.
It's crazy, isn't it? This
Totally.
is the way we've all been forced to. Even people that aren't in comedy, I've been forced to.
Oh, yeah.
Have become brands
An
of
aesthetic.
themselves
Yeah.
online.
Like, oh, I would never post that. Okay, you sprayed the family computer.
Sprayed it.
And it was a shock.
A shock. A horror.
A horror?
A horror.
It must have felt good though.
Oh my god. Yeah.
And then but you were like, I'm leaking.
But you were like, it's everywhere.
Damn.
I got an hour until my parents get home.
You're doing like a forensic sweep of the
It
family
was.
computer.
I thought I was. I say it on stage, but I'm like, I literally had it over the garbage outside, being like, I think I just have to throw it out.
The computer?
Yeah.
I thought you meant your cum. I was like, definitely.
Definitely, yeah, for sure. I'm not saving it and doing fucking experiments. I'm like, oh, figure it out eventually. But like, yeah, I had the entire thing over the garbage. I'm like, what am I gonna do?
That's so scary.
So yeah, I wiped the whole thing down and then that whole week was then like, all right, I got to figure out how to do this and
Again,
not
yeah.
do that.
Totally. You're wearing a hazmat suit.
Pretty
You're-
much.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I also think? It's like when you figure out how to jerk off, the system you use ends up carrying throughout your adulthood.
Fascinating.
I find that anyway.
The first thing you jerked it to, is that still like a thing that you seek out?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
I'm kind of all over the place when it comes to like
Porn
and categories. I try and like I'm down to like three to like 4 times a week actually watching it.
Okay. And
But
the rest is just like
I just
flipping through.
Yeah, the rest is just casual. Just reading the newsletter.
Yeah.
I get an industry newsletter.
For porn.
Yeah, they're bringing back anal swabs. Okay.
Okay, I'll have to check that out.
if that's gonna-
Set reminder.
Yeah, I can't believe that got by the commission. Okay. Have my glasses on. And a porn industry newsletter would be so funny.
I hope it exists.
It's got to.
Wait, but you said you've got it down to like 3 or 4 days of
Yeah.
like seated.
Seated on toilet, spank.
Is that where you do it?
It is where I do it.
Because you have a roommate?
Yeah, but I'm also like, I think that's the other thing where it's like when I learned how to jerk off, it would just be like the only place that I had
Was the bathroom?
Was the bathroom.
Fascinating.
So now I'm just like, now it's kind of.
Do you share a bedroom
I did.
now?
No, not now.
So do you ever come in your bedroom?
Well, like when I have somebody over, yeah.
But when it comes to jerking, you're in the bathroom.
Yeah, I am.
That is really interesting to me.
Yeah, I don't really know why. But I think it's also like, all right, I'm done. Now I'm just going to put this in the toilet.
Okay.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of areas in the bathroom where I'm like,
I can jerk.
I can jerk the mess.
Like
I can
shower.
clean the mess. If I jerked, if I sprayed and I got something on my, God forbid, my record player, I'd be like, damn it. That would make me feel bad.
Is your record player in your room?
It is,
So you
yeah.
like set a mood. Do you ever put on records when you're like
I have put on records while
getting horny?
Well, not getting horny, but like having a lady over.
Sure.
Here's a fun one. Okay.
Oh my God, please.
Put on Magic Man, or Dreamboat Annie, the entire album by Heart. You familiar?
No.
like-
Maybe,
Are you
probably.
familiar with the song Magic Man?
I bet I am.
There's like, if you just play that album, go through the entire thing, it's a very horny album.
You'll spray
And
by
it's-
the end.
Yeah, it's very like fucking classic rock.
Hmm.
You don't really you know what you're gonna get. There's ins and outs, but it's a good 70s
Wow.
kind of vibe.
Bump and grind.
And it is horny.
Okay.
So
I'll never do that, but thank you. Thank you so much
what
for
is
being
the
open.
protocol for music during sex?
I'm pro as long as it's not silly or like maybe distract. Like I don't want to listen to the Spice Girls.
Right.
But-
Spice up your life.
But I will say the more there are other sounds going on, I think the better because then you're not hyper fixated on sex noises like
True.
squishes and pops and whatever.
Squishes and pops. Yeah, that's a good point. I know. It's just kind of like depends on
Slurping,
if
you know.
Yeah, slurps. Slurps and gorps.
Or do you like do you like slurps? Do you like to hear sex?
I like to hear it, yeah.
Okay,
I like to
okay.
hear it, I like to see it.
Okay. Well, men are very visual.
I am.
They like want to see it go in and out.
A little bit, but I'm also just like, I got to be there. I want to be there.
Sure.
You know?
Does that mean you don't like doggy style?
I don't love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I don't like love it. Dude, I'm a Mish guy. I think Mish is the best.
Mish is
and
pretty
I think
cool.
you can elevate Mish to a deeper level that I think people aren't getting to, maybe.
Yeah.
But like, I'm Mish, Sish, and that, and Cowgirl usually.
Cowgirl is great.
Mish, Cowgirl, and then I'll do the one on the side.
Oh yeah.
Side,
Like
yeah.
the spooning.
Spoon side, yeah. I think for me, dude, it's just kind of all about, like, I'm very, like, I like touch. I like to just be with somebody that I'm having an intimate moment with.
Physical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
To me, Cowgirl can sometimes feel like, obviously there are moods that I think that go along with that when you are very ravenous in general.
Yeah.
However,
You want to be. Yeah.
I
You're
wanna
like
be there.
you're so far away.
We're all there. We're one.
Yeah.
And, I'm not big enough to do the cowgirl, to do the doggy where it's then I'm reaching in. And now I'm
and you're
doing all this.
like-
I'm short. I don't have a very big torso.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'7" on a good day.
Really?
Probably 5'8" on a good day.
Yeah.
but
You seem
5'7".
you seem 5'8". I would have said 5'9".
I think it's the hair.
The hair, y'all have to run to the YouTube because your hair's incredible.
Thank you, dude. I'm feeling very good about it lately.
There is gray in it. Am I crazy?
I've been graying since high school.
It's so you look so distinguished.
Get out of here, Zach. You're fucking hot too.
If you
Get outta
thank
here.
you, I know. But if you like a dress shirt and like a suit, not showing tattoos, you would look like the biggest like cunt of a man.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
That's what I'm always afraid of.
Well,
of being a cunt. Truly, I'm like, dude. I mean, it's one. I bought salmon shorts the other day, and I was like,
that's risky.
because I was like, yeah, this is so risky.
with like boat shoes, you're like,
I already had boat. I
great,
already had
a
boat
Trump
shoes.
supporter.
Yeah, truly.
Do you remember the first sexual experience you had with another person?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Vividly.
Can you tell us about it, or is there like an NDA that you signed, or?
No, I think it was like probably losing the virginity was like crazy.
That's the first sexual experience you had with another person. You put your P in a V.
No, I guess that's just the one that stands out the most. Where I was like, whoa, what the funch?
Even though like the first one wasn't like, whoa. Do
So
you
the
know what I
first
mean?
one, like the first sexual, not really.
Okay.
I don't think. I mean, I was in like high school, and it was just. I went to like an all-boy Jesuit.
Yeah,
high
that must have
school.
been crazy
So,
too.
I was thinking about this the other day because I was showing off. I hate to be like that guy, but sometimes I will show off and be like, "Look at this girl I'm dating. Like I'm fucking enamored with this woman."
Yeah.
But I think that sometimes I'll be like, I'll do the Zoom, which I think just is my own knee-jerk thing to do from like when I was in high school, it was like I can't be like, Katie from third period.
Sure.
It's like, look at this girl. She lives in this town. I have to do like, I have a dossier.
Sure.
Like, what do they
What's
smell
her
like?
whole deal?
Yeah, what's the whole deal?
Yeah, does she exist for sure?
Yeah, exactly. We need proof.
Do we know anyone who's related to her?
Yeah,
or
cite
who
your-
plays like?
Cite your sources. We were citing sources.
Did you have to cite sources on papers?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that
MLA
was
format, brother.
Okay. So in high school, it was. How did you even find girls? Was it apps?
No.
Okay.
We didn't have that. It was they would just like invite girls from different schools to go to like our dances.
Okay.
So we would have like kind of just like kiddie style dances, like, hey, like girls from this school and this school are gonna come to the BC High one, because like it would just kind of be Catholic school circuit.
Yeah.
But then also, what I found, so I'd say enriching. I don't think that's a word, but enriching.
I think it is.
Enriching about like going to that school was then I had access through people I knew to go hang out in different towns.
Cool.
Kids from different schools.
Co-ed
schools, like prep schools, and you just kind of, you're able to be sort of a chameleon and go into different groups.
Pop
and
in, pop out.
Meet so many different types of people.
So much mystery too.
Yeah, I mean, it's also like right in the city. So we were doing a lot of adult things.
And what city is this?
Boston.
Oh, wow.
We were right in the city. So, I mean, by the time I was like a junior, I had like a fake ID.
Wow.
And I would just, Fridays, we would go play like $8, get on the municipal golf course near my buddy's house in Dorchester.
You golf too. You're
And
not
then-
doing great for your cunt case.
You know what I mean? We're kids. So we're just like, we're looking for an excuse to drink in public.
Yeah.
Start drinking, and then we go into the North End in Boston where all the old Italians are.
Sure.
And we play bocce and get the mini keg of Heineken.
Wow.
And then we'd spend all night trying to get into the bars and then like get kicked out, obviously.
Yeah.
And then do the same thing like all weekend.
Yeah.
It didn't make any sense.
Run around. No, that's an idyllic adolescence.
It was kind of nuts.
Is there a 24-hour Italian bakery in Boston?
Yes. Bova's.
I went there. Yeah.
Bova's pretty good.
Line down the block because you guys had a sport event that night.
I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah, lots of jerseys.
A lot of jerseys. A lot of Bruins jersey. Was it green or was it yellow?
You know I don't know. You know I don't know. That's crazy of you to even. I actually think it was yellow.
Yeah, Bruins.
Okay. So, okay, tell us about when you lost it.
It was like very interesting because it was this girl that I knew.
Thank God.
Yeah, right. We drove to like the middle school parking lot.
Was there a plan to have
town.
sex?
I think it was like sort of understood
That you were hooking up?
that we were hooking up. And then just one thing led to another, and it was like condom on in the back of the car.
What position? Mish?
Uh,
Straddling, facing each other?
what was it? Fucking, what am I thinking of? I just said it, cowgirl.
Oh. You were laying on your back in the back of a big car, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Actually, not even that big.
Really?
Probably like a midsize.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you put the seats down?
Yeah, seats were down.
Okay.
Seats were down.
Wow.
It's raining. I remember it was raining.
Romantic.
Kind of romantic. I was a little bit scared. I was like, I don't want to get caught. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, I don't want to get caught.
I don't want to get caught. And then, yeah, that was like nuts. I think about that sometimes.
And was this a one and done sexual partner, or did you all do it again?
We had done it again a couple other times, but I knew this girl like throughout kind of my high school career, but she was like always very cool.
Oh.
But yeah, she's off like crushing it right now. But it was one of those things where I think she just lived like really far away. I lived really far away.
Yeah.
And I was also like, as you can tell by my face and voice, I didn't. I grew into being a real person, like being an actual genuine guy.
Yeah.
So-
You were like a knucklehead.
Of course.
Derogatory.
Yes.
Damn. Wait, when? Okay, just a side quest. When did you feel? Did you have a comeuppance in that, or did you just? Because I know you're a really nice, like, approachable guy,
Thank you.
or like genuine. Yeah. So I can't imagine. I guess a different version.
Yeah, it's just, man, I think where I grew up, it's just a lot of what all I focused on was like hockey. And then in college, I stopped, and then I had to be like, okay, like what else am I about? For a little bit, that became like drinking, and then I did a semester abroad in Madrid by myself.
Do you speak Spanish?
Un poco. I wish. And then I came back, and that's when I got into comedy right afterwards.
Yeah.
But I also think a lot of the sort of like principles and sort of ethical standards I like to at least hold myself to.
Yeah.
Open-mindedness, all that shit came from high school because of like, it was a Jesuit high school, and it was always about like being a man for others.
Okay.
And being a steward of the earth.
Sure.
A lot of this stuff. I'm not like a really super religious guy now. However, I think a lot of like the Catholic social teaching stuff imparted on me a lot.
Yeah.
Just because it's like here's kind of like your guide to being
A good person.
a leader and a good person, like somebody that's open-minded and like understanding, and just we have a lot of people like I don't know if you're familiar with that guy Mark Milley, who was he was just like Trump fired him because he was like he's too liberal or whatever. That guy went to my high school.
Whoa.
Like there's we had a lot of people from my high school like go off and do like crazy shit.
Good things.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's very, the Jesuit, and you know what the crazy thing is? Like the Jesuit schools, the all-boy Catholic high schools, that's like a thing across the country.
Yeah.
I thought that was just in Boston.
Oh my God, no, we had him in St. Louis.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah.
I was like, I did not even realize that, because like I was talking to Bert Kreischer, I hate the name drop, but Kreischer was like, yeah, I went to a Jesuit school. And I was
Wow.
like, and I go, AMDG? He goes, AMDG, man for others. And I was like, whoa.
Wait, AMDG stands for a man for others?
Ad maiorem Dei gloriam.
Oh, Latin.
Yeah,
Did you have
very
to
much
take that?
Yeah, that was one of the
That's
classes.
so
It
fascinating.
was so bad. Did not go well. It was a dead language.
Dead language for a reason.
What are we doing?
Say hello. Yeah. Were there any gay guys in your high school?
Yes.
There were.
Shout out Kevin Koopoulos.
A first and last name. I hope he's still gay and proud.
Kevin was like out. Yeah, he was out like when we were freshmen.
Really? Was
Yeah.
he in your grade?
Yeah, he was in my grade. I remember that vividly, dude. I was like, we were at the lunch table. Because, like, I don't know any gay people at that point, but it's like, he's just talking, and he was like, yeah, it's just been weird, like coming out. I'm like, coming out of what? He goes, as gay. I'm gay. And I go, no way. I was like, no way.
You're like looking.
Yeah,
you're
he was
looking
like-
for eyes of other people.
Yeah, and he
You're
goes, yeah. And everyone around him was like, yeah.
like, just cool.
Well, it's just like, my school was all, especially, I think my grade especially, when we had gay guys, nobody cared about anything.
That's amazing.
Well, it's just like, it was, at certain points, the school became the prisoners ruled the prison.
I
So
don't
like,
know what that
you were
means.
mostly just worried about catching hands from somebody.
Oh, okay.
But I think everybody was like, it comes back to like, they think what they taught us. It was just like, everybody's here. Everybody's
Be nice.
accepted.
Yeah.
This is all, we're all here, all God's children or whatever.
Damn, that is really good to hear.
Yeah.
Because obviously, especially boys' schools and TV and film are still portrayed as like, like survival of the fittest, like sink or swim, relentless bullying to like other people.
Yeah, I think there was just everybody got bullied. So
Oh,
I don't really
good,
think
okay.
that was a thing where I remember the seniors were always like very good to the underclassmen, but they would do this one thing where it would be like they'd find out your name, be like Zach, and they'd be like, oh, Zach, dude, good to hear. Hey, you're cool, dude. I've been like, appreciate being your big eagle, but we're doing this pool party on the roof. So if you just want to give me $5 now, you can go pick up your ticket. It's like juniors and seniors only. So then you go down there and you're like, hey, I'm here for my ticket. They're like, to what? They're like, the pool party on the roof.
There's no pool on the roof, is
There's
there?
no pool on the fucking. Why would there be a pool on the roof?
I mean, those exist here in LA.
Yeah, exactly.
Not in Boston.
I know, but it's like, I'm like, damn, we don't even have a swim team. Doesn't even make any sense. But like they would, and then they'd find out your name, like be like, and they would do this thing called beast hunting, where they would just like someone would walk by you, or like they'd see you from an upper level of the foyer, and they go, Zach, and then you. We used to do it to teachers.
That's great.
We're like,
That's,
Mr. O'Brien.
That's like so harmless.
It was like pretty harmless. I mean, there was some like big fights that were fun and well deserved. Yeah, I mean, like I watched this fucking Haitian kid just beat the shit out of this prick from Hingham.
Oh, hell yeah.
It was awesome. Just fuck it. Bam! Batista bomb on a lunch table. And then we all went, ah!
Rally behind the Haitian
Yes,
guy.
of course. The Haitian Mamba. Shout out Mark Etienne.
So you had sex. How old were you when you lost it?
15.
Okay, so that's sophomore year?
yeah.
Okay. And then was it off to the races? Did you have sex a bunch after that, or
I'd sex probably like 4 or 5 other times before.
today?
Yeah, today. Yeah, probably 4 or 5.
In high school?
In high school.
Wow. All like assuming like private school girls or girls who went to other places?
Yeah, pretty much. And like, I tried to have like relationships and stuff. I think it just didn't work out with like hockey and whatever, but it would mostly just be kind of like one-off hookups sometimes.
You did want to are you a relationship guy?
I think I wasn't before. I think I am now as I get older, and I think I'm more settled here.
Yeah.
I think in Denver, it was really, when I lived in Denver for 4 years.
For college?
No, just after college.
Oh, where'd you go to college?
I went to St. Anselm College in Manchester, New Hampshire.
Oh, cute. So
Yeah, it was awful.
near home.
Shout out Caroline Levitt, my alumni.
Oh.
Dude, I went to college with her.
No.
Yeah, we were like in the same friend group.
Was she a twat?
I mean, like, the worst part is she was really nice.
No.
I know, that's the worst part.
It is.
She's like but she's a Nazi.
Few people make me as enraged as her.
I know. It's crazy, dude. I do a bit about it on stage where I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Did you think they're like, how could you be friends with her? I'm like, I was 20 and she had a boat. Like, what do you I'm sorry, what do you mean?
You do the same.
Yeah, I'm like, did you think the Regina George of your friend group was gonna be in national politics? Guess what? Neither did I.
That's crazy.
Well, that's what I say. I'm like,
You never saw it coming.
never saw it coming. Because it's like, well, she was on Trump's team right out of college, and I'm like, well, this is gonna like ruin her career. I don't know why she's doing this.
And then no. Press secretary. Wow.
I mean, like, dude, she's a psycho. Like, what do you? Like,
Full.
yeah.
That's wild. Okay. Wait, and meanwhile, does that school like proudly like
No, they don't talk about her at all.
okay. Well,
Which
that's
is
good.
cool. I go back and I do this. I do perform at the college pretty much every year.
Do you really?
Yeah. And they and I talked about it.
Do you want to plug it? Is it coming up?
No, it's probably gonna be next.
Actually,
spring.
let's hide your promos here. What are you doing that you'd like people to come see you do?
This is good. If you would like to see me live, and I think if you do come to see me live, I can almost guarantee that you'll live forever.
Yeah.
Chicago, September 4th to the 6th. Please come. I'm at Zany's in Old Town. It is going to be 5 shows, and I'd like to sell them out if possible. And I'd really appreciate your help doing that.
Is that Labor Day weekend?
The weekend after Labor Day weekend?
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah, thank God, right?
That's I think my favorite club in
It's
the
my
country.
favorite, isn't it?
It's so fun, even when it's half full.
It's
I'm like,
the
I'm having
best.
a great time.
Dude, it's awesome. And that's
Yeah.
why I'm like really excited about it, because I have a feeling it's going to be one of the best weekends of my life.
And there are little comedy condos right around the corner if you stay there.
I saw your note in the book.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, very fun.
Yeah, I love that club. I think I'm doing that. Oh my God, I'm doing it the Friday and Saturday of Thanksgiving,
No shit.
which is blessing and curse.
I think it might be sick then.
I think it might be
because
good too.
Thanksgiving's kind of a JV holiday, let's be honest.
Totally. And it's done by 4 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah.
So then it's like Fridays. Is that Black Friday?
Yeah.
Wow. So Friday and Saturday are like, we're in town. What the hell do we do?
Yeah, why not?
Let's go see a man in his late 30s talk about his butthole.
Let's see the voice of a generation, if we may.
Right. Thank you.
If we may. And we may.
Okay, so go see Alec. Also, what's your Instagram?
Big Al Flynn. I'm also going to be in Seattle and Portland in the end of September. Those will be really sick. And if you live in Ireland or the UK,
Oh my God.
come check me out. I'm going to be in Dublin end of October, and then London, Manchester, and Edinburgh.
You're doing Edinburgh?
Not the Fringe Fest.
Okay.
But just like that's going to be in October.
So have you been to those places to do comedy?
I haven't done any comedy in these places, but I've been to London. I've been to Dublin.
Oh wow, okay. Maybe I just saw you post about it then.
I'm very excited.
I've done comedy in London once. They were so polite, but it wasn't like uproarious laughter. It was like,
They just go, oh, clever.
yeah, basic. That was honestly the vibe.
Very clever.
So polite, no heckling, just like. I'm probably.
Yes.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Butt plugs, yeah.
Yes,
very good.
We call them boot plugs
Yeah.
or whatever the thing would be.
We call them little nannies, if you know what I'm saying. Little nanas.
They guard your buckle.
The British have to have crazy names for sex toys.
Oh yeah, like Gallywwanker or
a
something.
vibrator has just got to be like the
Ticklepuss.
The Ticklepuss, yeah. The Running Mary,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, so in college, did you have a lot of sex?
A little bit, but it was like
Oh, small school.
small school. So like you kind of, what I was doing a lot of was like similar to what I did in high school, was like I would just leave and just go to different colleges.
How far were you from Boston?
Like an hour.
Oh, wow.
But like I would go up to Dartmouth a lot. I would go see my buddy at Williamstown.
Cool.
I would go to just like kind of all around and just like fuck around there. I mean, you know, I think the other thing is like I went to an actual like very Catholic college, 2,000 people, and then everyone there is like the wrong kind of Catholic. Keep it in.
Oh, I don't edit this. God bless you for thinking I edit this.
Yeah.
2,000 people is wild.
It's crazy.
I went to Indiana University. It was like 40,000 people.
That's what it should be.
I think so too. You want to get lost in the shuffle. You want to see people you've never seen before.
Ever.
Yeah.
You want to see people's like heads of like shapes of heads that
Yes.
that don't even make sense.
Yeah.
Like guys that would like jaws like this, being like, "You want to come in?"
That does feel very Boston to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so more of the same. And then after college, it was Denver.
Denver, yeah.
And then any
Denver was
sex or relationships there?
I was in a couple relationships in Denver. I did have like 3 like girlfriends, I'd call them, but like again, just like other like just mostly random stuff sometimes. But my big relationship there was with this girl, and it sucked because like I had a lot going on. I felt like as it was really blossoming. I really, really liked her, man.
Comedy wise or?
No, I mean, I had 3 jobs if you count comedy at one point.
Rock climbing?
I was working at a climbing gym, but during the day I was teaching English.
Whoa.
Yeah, like high school
Crazy.
English. And that was like January 2023.
Damn.
And then I got Don't Tell. They were like, you were going to film Don't Tell. And I go, okay, cool. Film that in April. But all the while I'm like, barely keep my head above water. It is just like teach, gym, comedy.
Yeah.
And then I'm like on the weekends I'm just boozing and like going crazy kind of. But that's what teachers do. Teachers like love drinking, dude.
I bet.
They are, everyone who watches this who's a teacher knows you guys are low-key alcoholics.
I think teachers and nurses.
Yeah. Oh yeah, nurses especially.
I used to work at this 24-hour diner in West Hollywood called Kitchen 24, and we get nurses coming in at like 7 a.m. off their like overnight shift and get like 4 Bloody Marys in their scrubs and stuff. And yeah, I thought that was beautiful.
Just to numb the pain.
Yeah, basically.
It's an inside pain.
To erase the things they've seen.
I have a guy's finger in my ass.
And some bad stuff happened.
You're going to charge me for all these Bloody Marys? Come on, I thought we were friends.
I could bring you back to life.
Like, Martha, I can't do that.
Okay, but what was the when you met this girl that you liked, but you
Yeah.
had a lot going on?
Well, I mean, we were like dating. Like we were, and I think what killed me was like the relationship was going so well. And then like, I remember one day she was like, yeah, let's go to this place. And I go, okay, cool. And she was like, I just want to let you know, like, I don't know if we're going to be like boyfriend, girlfriend, and like keep this going. And I was like crushed. And I went, I was like, well, that's fine because I'm moving to LA.
Were you?
I was going to move anyway. And she was like, oh, when were you going to tell me? And I go, I was going to ask if you wanted to come.
Was that true?
Yeah.
Whoa. And what'd she say?
She was like, oh, well, I think you probably should have brought that up earlier.
Damn. Was there an age difference?
No, we were the same age.
Wow.
And then the other craziest part was then like our relationship became more intense, and
When she knew you were leaving.
yeah, a little bit, which kind of bummed me out. But like we really then got into it, and it was like, you know, one of the best spring summers I've had.
Wow.
It was really like passionate and important.
Yeah.
You know,
Is she still in Denver?
Yeah, she's still there. And she came out and visited me in LA.
Whoa. As friends or as like a...
No.
Wow.
And then, yeah, the other thing was like it was brutal because then she'd like call me a lot to talk throughout like the year that I was having in LA where I'm like on the road. I was at the terminal, believe it or not, 2024, coming back from Chicago to LA. And we're on the phone and I'm like, I'll buy a flight right now and go to Denver. And she was like, okay, do it. And then like I get a text 2 minutes later, like we have to then like establish like what this is and all this. And I'm like, it would just be brutal because then I'm like, I'd go back to Denver to like visit my other friends and then like we'd hook up again and all this. And then I got so confused with it.
Yeah.
And it really fucked with my mental shit. And then like one day she was like texting me like really horny shit while I was out. And then I called her the next day. I'm just like, I was like, knock it off. I was like very stern. I'm like, you can't do this.
Damn.
It's not fair.
Did you always feel like she had the upper hand?
No.
Okay.
I just didn't like being, I don't know. I just felt like I was being like toyed with.
Yeah, jerked around a bit.
Jerked around because I think for the first time in my life, I was really ready
To have her move to LA.
commit and like be all in.
Wow.
And then to like have this 1 foot in, 1 foot out thing where I'm just like, please, like let's and then
Let's do this.
It killed me.
Damn. And then has she respected that since you said knock it off?
Yeah, we haven't. We have a good. We're fine now. It's like I haven't talked to her. I probably haven't talked to her in like a year and a half.
Damn. Does sex get better for you the more you have it with the same person, or does it like get stale? Or do you know what I'm asking?
I do. Yeah, I don't think it gets stale.
Okay.
I think it does get better. I think as intimacy grows,
Sure,
and as you get to know somebody on a deeper level, it definitely gets better.
Yeah.
I think there's certain times when like I just personally am not horny.
Totally.
And I sometimes then incept myself that maybe I should be horny for this person and like
at all times.
and that I'm not is a problem.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I think you're maybe the first like straight guy I've ever talked to who's been like, I'm not always horny. I think there's like a weird stigma that straight guys then are always horny, always just caring about sex, not really caring about like the person. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I think it's really great that you're saying that out loud.
Well, I don't know. I feel sometimes if we do have a deep connection like that, I wouldn't mind just like going to bed.
Yeah.
And then just like waking up the next morning, like, hey, like, you know, a little morning sex, maybe in the shower, whatever. But
Sure.
it's like some nights I'm like, yo, I'm exhausted.
Totally. And I just want to go to bed.
I just want to go to bed.
Well, think about all the nights that you go to bed when you're single and you don't fuck anything. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah. It's actually crazy that we're having this much sex.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd love to have as much as I'm given, but it's like there's sometimes when I go, no, thank you.
Yeah.
It's almost like the way, like, you know, I don't know. I'm just thinking of this meme of like this guy like doing this, and like it was like me, and then like all of society handing me Jelly Rolls music. And I'm like, stop.
God, I love memes.
Yeah, I love a good. Hey, that is the new segment here on Tower Bottom.
Tell me a meme.
Yeah, it is verbal meme. So there's a guy. So there's a baby. And he's doing this.
Okay, let's play a round of hot or not.
Beautiful.
It's where I list things, sexual topics, and you tell me if you find them hot or not.
Okay, great.
Sex outdoors.
Whoa.
Like maybe camping trip.
Okay.
Maybe beach.
Yeah. listen, I've done beach and camping. Sand is not
Horrible.
your friend.
Yeah.
Sand is not your friend. You can't do it. I will say though, if you're in a clearing, maybe
Oh, like a field?
a field, I need at least 5 foot of blanket,
Sure.
maybe more.
So debris
I'm
not
gonna-
coming on. You're not twisting and it's getting shorter.
I just think the worst thing would happen to me is like if I'm looking down at my own penis and I see a tick, I'll be pissed.
And it'd be a buffet because all that blood
Oh
would
my-
be pumping.
exactly,
The tick
bro.
would be like,
Engorged.
Yeah.
And now I'm gorging this tick, and I'm like, we have to go to the hospital, unfortunately.
oh my God, and you got Lyme disease from fucking someone outside.
Yeah, exactly. Got an STD. It's Lyme disease.
Okay, this is kind of tangential, but like sex in public. Like kind of like sneaking a thing, like maybe like blowjob behind a dumpster or like, fucking in a car, like where you could get caught.
Hot.
Nice.
I'm big into that. I think
Really?
that's fun. I've never
Yeah.
done it personally, but I would like to try it.
Sure.
I think like I always have like a weird like coworker. It'd be like
Coworker fantasy.
coworker fantasy. We're both working at this fucking pizza place.
Oh,
Or something- I
okay,
don't know,
chic.
something-
I went to office, but
Yeah, or
throwing
like
dough is
office
also hot.
would be crazy.
Yeah.
Because have you watched Industry?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
Horny,
softcore
horny,
porn.
horny.
It's
horny.
softcore porn.
You gotta watch The Hunting Wives. Wait, do you like trash TV?
I really enjoy King of the Hill. And-
Oh, okay. I
and-
love adult cartoons.
Yeah, I like adult cartoons, which is like so lame. But
Do you
I'm like,
watch American Dad?
I don't watch American Dad. I'm gonna get
Damn,
into
Roger's my favorite character ever. The alien.
Yeah, I like that guy.
Such good. And King of the Hill's coming back. You must
So
know that.
excited. Very excited.
I'm sad Brittany Murphy's not alive.
R.I.P.
I know. I know.
But yeah, I'm a big fan. I like the sex outdoors. I am a big fan of sex in the car.
Really? Wait, maybe because you lost your virginity in a car.
I think that's got to be it. I think we're getting into deeper psychological realms here that I really enjoy because it has to be it.
Wow. Okay, wait. Paint for us your ideal like car hookup or your car sex.
I think it's like we just start making out right in front of the apartment.
Like after the date or
After
whatever.
the day, we had a great date. Dinner, a couple cocktails at a dive bar, couple beers.
And are you dropping her off at her place?
dropping her off at her place? I was gonna come in anyway. Like maybe like
you're
we're
gonna
already
come
dating.
in.
But like,
But
I
you're
would just
like-
start making out, and then I'm like, get in the back seat.
And then you both do
Get
you
in the back seat.
get out of the car and get in, or do you crawl over the seat?
Crawl over.
Okay.
Crawl
What
over.
kind of car are we dealing with?
We gotta at least be going. We'll probably do it in my 2016 Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Ooh,
which-
that's hot.
That has space.
Listen, Jeeps are hot. I would get
good.
fucked in any of Jeep's
Any of
vehicles.
Jeep's summer line. Yeah, especially in Outback. I want the doors off.
Well, think about like a Wrangler. You could like
A Wrangler, yeah.
like hold on to like the support beams and
That's
stuff.
so true.
Yeah, they should put that on the commercials. And it's good for
Imagine getting
fucking.
sucked off and you're just a head coming out of a Wrangler. And they're like, "What the hell's going on?"
Wait, Roadhead.
Yeah.
Hot? No. It does seem like first of all, seats are kind of designed like we're sitting now, like your crotch and like it's going down. So there's like this like aspect of like them getting really
I
in.
also ride the brakes a little bit.
Oh, really?
I'm not gonna lie to you. So it'd be a little herky jerky,
Chomp down.
a little chomp, and no one's having
She
fun.
throws up because it's like gone all the way back down her throat.
Yeah, I think that I don't like it.
What about dom sub role play or behavior?
Yeah,
Is that a thing? I feel like a lot of girls these days like to be called like good girl.
they love it.
They love it.
They love it.
Wow.
They are obsessed with it.
Do you find that girls like degradation, like where you're like mean?
Maybe they do, but I don't do that.
Yeah, I figured.
I don't like doing any of that mean stuff because I got slapped in the face one time and it didn't feel good
By a boy or a girl?
by a girl. But I'm saying it was like she was riding me cowgirl and just whack,
That's crazy.
like laid into me, and I was like,
you're
I literally
coming.
was like,
Yeah.
stop. I literally said, stop it.
Oh.
I literally said, ow. I was like, what the fuck was that?
And did she explain herself, or was there like
She was like, you like that? I'm like, I hate it.
you should have slapped her tit as hard as you could.
Bro, I know. I
She probably would have liked it though.
I mean,
Did she seem like she wanted to like dom you in some way?
a little bit. Yeah, I think she just wanted to like go crazy a little bit.
Yeah.
And maybe she didn't even like the fact that we were fucking and was like, you know what? Fuck this.
Fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy. I think sometimes girls feel like that where they're like, fuck this guy. I feel like sometimes I look like the proxy for a lot of evil men that have bewitched women.
They are just subbing
and they're like, they're subbing me in.
Even though they don't mean to.
I think that's happened to me at least twice.
And I bet the sex really, because on a date, you're being charming, you're being funny, you're being cool. But then when you're having sex, it's just like you remind them of a guy.
I think a little bit. And it really bummed me out.
What about choking?
No.
Hair pulling?
I don't like getting my hair pulled.
Do you like pulling a girl's hair?
Not really.
Okay.
I can do it. I don't mind it. I'm like, well, the sub dom thing's interesting because I think I want to try doing the opposite where like I'm sub.
Yeah. Oh, and she's like,
Whatever. I like I said, I
beg
like to keep
for it.
control of some sort of like aspects.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like,
maybe you let go of control.
maybe I completely let go of control, tied up. One of those.
Tied up.
Yeah.
Tied up
I've been
and
thinking about it.
milked.
Well, I don't know about.
Wait, in the tied up though, you would just not have access to your hands.
No access to hands. I have blindfold on, maybe.
Okay. Have you ever had a blindfold on in sex?
No.
It really does up the stakes. Like incredibly so. Like when you do lose like one of your senses, everything becomes very heightened.
Okay. Yeah, then I definitely do want to do this then.
You should.
But yeah, I'm a big fan of that. I think like all the other rough stuff, I think it is just kind of a mirroring of what we're seeing in porn.
Yeah.
Which I think can be those are paid professionals.
Totally.
Okay?
I just get tripped up. Hey, if you like that or need that, great. But I think like as to your point, there are people who see this and go, that's what they want.
Yeah.
I'll give it to them. And that's how someone gets slapped without any sort of
Consent
or communicate.
asking,
Yeah, like, did I say in any way I liked to be bitch slapped during this
Oh,
process?
it really hurt, dude. I can't. It was like wound. I felt like I was on power slap.
It slapped the bag, but your
Like, yeah,
face.
it was like it's wound up.
Were you like, what is she
It
doing?
was a full wing, and I went.
No. Damn. Threesomes.
Threesomes, no.
Any reason?
Yeah, I'm a people pleaser. I think that's our job. It's like making it. I want everyone, especially in my comedy shows, to be like very happy.
Okay.
Even when, like
Are you fucking everyone at your comedy show?
I'm fucking
one by
my
one.
comedy show. But you know what I mean, dude. Where I'm
Go
like,
see Alec
see
Zany
it.
September 4th through 6th.
listen, I might give you a wary eye. You might get some ideas, but no. But
So you'd be too concerned about everyone being happy?
yes.
So
I think
but
I'd turn into like a manager. I'd be managing like.
what if it was like just two girls and they're both lying there and they're like,
Well, I'm like I already got to worry about one woman trying to come. Now I got to worry about two.
fair. Do you find it's hard to assist in a female orgasm?
I mean, I like to, knock on wood. I like to think I'm pretty good at, munching beef, but
Nice. Is it a passion?
not a passion, but I take it as a thing of pride at least.
So you don't love doing it, but you love the service.
I like
of
doing it. I like doing it. I like
okay.
the service of it. I don't like. I'm not like one of these guys. It's like Nikki Glaser has that bit where she's
Oh, yeah.
like, I love eating pussy. I
Well,
love
not
it.
you.
I'm like, yeah, like relax. Yeah, not you. It's like I'm not that guy, but like I like it. I like doing it because I think it's,
It's pleasurable.
It's pleasurable, and this is an equal part. We're all doing the same thing.
Yes.
Unless previously stated, we're in it together.
Yes, and it's going to be a give and take.
Give and take. Yes.
A lick and suck.
A fucking and fart.
Wow.
You ever farted?
During sex? Yeah, when I'm getting plowed.
Yeah,
and it's more like an air pocket thing,
Yeah.
but still horrendously unsexy to hear.
Right.
Like, did you ever have...
Like, was
did
that
you-
eggs?
Did you grow up with, like, GAK from, like...
Yeah, I know what you're
Nickelodeon?
talking about. Yeah.
Like, if you... Yeah.
I'm getting gacked. I'm legit gacking right now. That's awesome.
Okay, new phrase. Maybe that's the episode. Getting gacked.
Getting gacked is wait, yeah.
It was spelled GAK, I think. wasn't
Hashtag
it?
gacked.
Yeah. Okay. So no threesomes.
Like I was dating somebody here in LA who like offered the idea of a threesome, and I just kept being like, no.
Polite. It's like your manager comes to you like, got a weird one, but
Yeah.
and you're like, not now.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm all set. But it like I think also if you're dating a bi woman, I think they also maybe like want
A girl.
in there and like, okay, but even if it's two girls, but I'm like, I just don't even want
Well, what if it was a girl who wasn't into you and you two were both just like giving it to your girl?
Yeah, that's a good idea, man. I guess I probably should have fleshed out the ideas. But
Yeah.
I was like, I think I just knew in the back of my head, I'm like, this will be a whole production.
I feel you. But maybe next time you're like in a vacation setting or you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Just keep your mind open to it. Maybe. Shower sex.
Good.
Hot, not, or good.
It is truly hit or miss.
It's really dangerous is what it is.
Dangerous, hit or miss. Well, I wear sneakers in the shower.
Stop.
So. No, okay.
Stop. What's so funny is I thought you were going to say like I wear like Timberlands in the shower, which is so funny, the concept
I wear
of you.
Timbs in the shower. Imagine just had gripped up. Yeah.
The other thing about shower sex is like if you are not under the water, it gets cold really fast.
It does, but I like being cold.
You do?
I like the freezing.
So you like to have sex in like a cold scenario?
I like, because I sweat. I don't know if you can tell by me sitting here, but I'm having so much fun that I'm sweating.
Oh, I could have turned on the.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I sweat like crazy.
You sweat fast.
I will get wet naturally.
hot.
So like that's what it is.
Yeah.
And like so I even if I'm having like especially if the lady's sleeping over. 66 degrees.
Yeah.
Gotta be cold.
So do you drip on girls when you're mishing them?
I will drip. I've been known to drip.
And they're like,
right here, off the chin.
or do you when you're working out and you launch it off your nose? Spit. Do people spit in each other's mouths?
Oh, dude, that was the slap girl had me spit in her mouth.
Yeah, of course she did.
I was like, I don't. Like
I can't
this.
believe she didn't spit in your face. Ugh. You don't like spit?
No.
Okay.
It's disrespectful.
Yeah, I guess it could be done in like a tender way, but I hear you.
A loogie?
No, just whatever moisture's in your mouth at the time.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a good. Piercings, like body piercings.
Into it.
Okay.
Like it.
And then the last thing on the pod is there any advice you'd give to young Alec before he like began his sexual journey?
Remember that despite going to your school, let me think about that. That's a really good, great question. I'd say, be conscious of everybody's feelings and don't be afraid to be vulnerable, and don't be afraid to just kind of like let all sort of like preconceived notions and expectations go.
Nice. That's really, really thoughtful.
Yeah, I want to be thoughtful.
That's a great answer. Some people are like, nah, fuck that. fuck that younger version. They're like, no, I wouldn't tell him anything.
Tell them anything.
Good luck.
just be let go of expectations.
Yeah.
I think the problem with me throughout my relationship, my dating history, sex history, any of it, is that I think this is like par for the course when having like ADD. I'm sort of robbed of the present.
Oh,
where I feel like
you're everywhere, but
I'm looking. All right, if I hook up this girl, but like, are we gonna be together in 5 months, in 3 months, and this and that? And I just can't
just
think
be
like
here
that.
now.
You have to be here.
Do you also find that you've been able to relax the better and better your career has been going?
Kind of.
Okay.
I guess. I think. I think probably. I think that does help, but I think. I don't know. That can change whenever.
Yeah.
As long as you have the love of friends and family and people you care about, then like you'll be all right.
Beautiful.
I think I got that, so I'm pretty happy about it.
Yay. And then one more time, tell the Tower Bottoms where they can like find, love, and support you.
Please go to Big Alec Flynn on Instagram and just come see me in Chicago.
How can you say no to that face?
Please, come on. I'm a good guy.
All right. Thanks for doing this.
I'll go crazy.
Yeah. And until next time, keep sucking and fucking.
Just suck and fuck until you can't breathe.